Kiting and rescuing are probably one of the two most important skills that every person should know how to do. I'm going to show you what the best ways are to rescue and where to kite and how to kite. So for this clip, this is me in ranked trying to rescue against a queen bee who is really hard to rescue against, but this is like there is a way to actually rescue against her, and I'm going to show you that right now.
Oh my god, I finally finished the hair. Oh my god!
So I'm constantly in her face so that it gets harder for her to actually chip me. So the closer you are to her, the harder it is for her to actually get a direct chip on you. She wants to chip me down and hit me, but I'm not giving her that chance, or at least not making it easy for her. Next clip is me going up against a cueist, and most cueists put the cue ball on the chair and then they activate it so that they get a free hit on you and you get trapped in a cue ball and you can't rescue. So normally when you go against a cueist, you want to get there early. The reason why you want to get there early is so cueist can waste all his abilities on you and the chair. So now you have enough time for you to actually get the rescue. Now I waited just a little bit, just so my teammates can decode a little bit more so I can get the rescue. But I have to pay attention to their health state in the chair because I can't wait too long, because like I said, I have to make cueist use his ability so that the rescue is more safer. This next game is me going up against a gamekeeper. And normally wildling versus gamekeeper is never gonna work, but thankfully I was able to maneuver around it. But he tried to put a trap on me. Normally gamekeepers will put a trap down and try to hook you into it to delay the rescue. But thankfully I got there pretty early, because gamekeeper is one of those characters you might want to go up against early. It really all depends on what his setup is if you want to go up pretty early to rescue, but normally I probably wouldn't really do it all the time. But this gamekeeper is a little bit smarter. Some of you may or may not know why I just stopped right there instead of just getting the rescue. There's a couple of reasons for this. Answer number one, I do not want to farm this prospector. I would have never made that rescue. It may have seemed like I was, but I was never going to make that. Because what would have happened was, if I unchaired him right there, two things either could have happened. Either I could have got TS'd, maybe he was a frame closer to me than I thought, or I get the free rescue and prospector instantly gets hit and he goes into tide turner, which wasted everyone's time. Two, it's better to take a hit on the rescue than not to if the hunter is really close. It's really not worth getting the TS. Taking the hit for prospector gives prospector more time to rebound, and it gives everyone time to keep decoding. And on top of that, he has tide turner, so even if he gets hit, you still have additional time to decode. I also did it due to my matchup. Wildling against gamekeeper is not really a good matchup. He can hook me right off my hog and he can instantly hit me, and now I'm half HP and on top of that chipped. So by me, instead of trying to get the free rescue and trying to harass a gamekeeper who can just hook me off of my board and hit me and get me chipped, would rather take the regular hit and go back to my team and go back to their code, which is what we did. It's always best to think ahead when you're rescuing or when you're going up against maybe a bad matchup for your character.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 잃었어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다 잡곤 했었지 진짜 한 지갑도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리도 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지금 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 영추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파치 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
The reason I really wanted to stay by the objects is because if I run out into the open all the way to Shaq, he's going to blink me down. I'm probably going to flywheel it, but I'm not going to be near any other pallets or windows to actually rebound. So it would be a blink flywheel still down. Why rather do that when you can just rotate right back to the obstacles, make the blink even harder, flywheel it, and then potentially continue the kite to help your team? And you also have to remember that there is other people around the map that could be decoding, so you don't want to run into somebody that's decoding and die right on their cipher. My playstyle of kiting is mostly staying in the same area and utilizing everything there. It may not work all the time, but in most of my games it has. If you really do have to rotate out of your area, at least die on the rescuer's cipher because it's the rescuer. He's gonna save you anyways, regardless.
사실 조금 때가 타고 내가 타고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애가 타 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛을
Stop playing with him, Riot.
Headshot, 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223, bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring? My same haters in the club, we blowing up the scene. It's the same bulls, we turning up, we reppin' for the D. All my homies play blowing up 30s like it's Steph Curry. Shorty said she wanna blow my whistle like a referee. She been trippin', it's been jealousy, she said just love me please. I do not like this girl, so please don't put my neck on the leash. If she said she on the same vibe, I say come mess with me. If these people play, we slide but kicks dirty, no referee. Headshot, 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223, bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring? I'm tripping off the hill, shawty super cold. I'm a young kid, trapping for the money and the dough. Hit these goofies play, slap his head, slime and wipe his nose. And then we treat him like a joke. Headshot, 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223, bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring? My same haters in the club, we blowing up the scene. It's the same bulls, we turning up, we reppin' for the D. All my homies play blowing up 30s like it's Steph Curry. Shorty said she wanna blow my whistle like a referee. She been trippin', it's been jealousy, she said just love me please. I do not like this girl, so please don't put my neck on the leash. If she said she on the same vibe, I say come mess with me. If these people play, we slide but kicks dirty, no referee. Headshot, 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223, bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring? I'm tripping off the hill, shawty super cold. I'm a young kid, trapping for the money and the dough. Hit these goofies play, slap his head, slime and wipe his nose. And then we treat him like a joke. Headshot, 223, she a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223, bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring? My same haters in the club, we blowing up the scene. It's the same bulls be turning up, we reppin' for the deep. All my homies play putting up 30s like it's Steph Curry. Shorty said she wanna blow my whistle like a referee. She been trippin', it's been jealousy. She said just love me please. I do not like this girl, so please don't put my neck on the leash. If she said she on the same vibe, I say come mess with me. If these people play, we slide with kicks dirty, no referee. 8 headshot, 223. She a baddie, rocks a link. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. 8 headshot, 223. Bear rock, movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party. What's a wedding ring? Tripping off the hill, shawty super cold. I'm a young kid, trapping for the money in the dough. Hit these goofies play, slap his head, slime and wipe his nose. And then we treat him like a joke.
There are 3 ways to identify a blink. There is the instinctive, there's the swing, and then there's the blink position. These are mostly categorized in hard, medium, then easy.